Hey YouTube, what's up? Happy 4th of July. Yeah, it is the 4th. It is normal Ohio, raining, sunny sort of thing. And we decided to do some fireworks. So I'm going to show you guys what me and my brother came up with. It's like a grand finale sort of thing.
$210. 210 divided by 2. Some people will spend an arm and a leg on a finale cake that shoots off 9 rounds, or on a fan finale cake that shoots off 200, but it just goes with no breaks.
AKA just this guy by itself pretty much.
But bigger than that now. Retail, this is a $200 piece. Plus the fuses, so let's say $210. The guy that I go to, you get everything half off, so for $105, I think I made a pretty badass grand finale. And yeah, I could add some aerial tubes and stuff like that. But why go through the extra work when you could just put friggin' repeaters and they break just as big? So, I got a little bit of everything here. Kind of just like a regular fireworks show. Of course, we got noisemakers. And this is the start. And the firecrackers come up, but we added some quick fuse here just to give it that extra pop. This quick fuse is like a half inch.
6 inches was 1 second.
6 inches every second. The slow fuse, which is the dark green fuse, is a half inch every second. So that figures out a foot goes in 12 seconds.
Nope, foot goes in 24.
24 seconds. So anyway, we start off and we come down, we hit the quick fuse after the firecrackers, and a poof, there goes a parachute, nighttime parachuter. We just threw that on because my wife likes them. Then we come on over here, and it comes up, and as you can see, we got it all taped down to the board because this quick fuse goes freaking quick, and that's what we got in this section here. And that'll come with our first stage things, which are 2 aerials, and what the stupid little fan cakes do, we got 70 shots. So you got on your first round, I call it your ground display pretty much. You got 16 aerial shots and 70 shots of like a Roman candle. Then we come down the line and we hit our freaking 300 shot Saturn missile with rapid fire. So that's going to be going off. And then you can't really see it over here unless Nick gets over here. Then it branches off to 4 200-gram cakes. And of course, during the grand finale, the more smoke in the air, the better off we are. But we got this time where there's 6 inches of fuse, which is 12 seconds between the cakes. So by the time it's halfway through the first 2, the second 2 are starting, putting a dust of fucking smoke in there. Then you come down here and you can see we got all 8 of the same cakes. There's a little difference here. Coming off 200-gram cakes, we call these our salute sections, just like you see in a regular fireworks show. Slow fuse down the first 4. So this way, it's not all over in one shot because you do that quick fuse, they're all going off at one time. But then when you turn the corner and you get right here, bam, there's the quick fuse. All these go off at the same time. It's your fucking show ending cake, which is a fan cake. It does 3 breaks 5 times. That's your grand finale. And I'm sure it's going to go a lot quicker than what we think because it always does.
Well, let's figure it. This first section right here, not including the timing, the 8 seconds you gave yourself to get away. You have basically 12 seconds there. The fuse going up the center, I'm going to say, is going to take 2 seconds. And that includes going to the Saturn missile. So we're at, what? 20 seconds there. To go around and through those 20-gram cakes, we got at least a foot. I'm going to say from the edge of the Saturn all the way through here, we have about 4 foot of fuse. that right there is going to be another, well, it's about 3 foot. 3 times 36 times 2. So that's going to be another, let's just say right now we're up to 1.5 minutes. And then the rest is going to be another 2 seconds. So we got about, I say, 2 minutes and 40 seconds worth of fuse. And that's just a fuse.
I think it's going to be pretty decent, as long as it don't stall off from that. See, and the reason why I didn't go with big aerial shots, because I was going to buy them, and my guy, he sells them for $7 a piece, Fast Line Rainbow Fireworks out on 422. But the only problem is, I could have moved everything up. This is a fan cake, so the shell's going to come out at an angle. It's going to hit the freaking tube. So that's why I didn't go with that. And I was half tempted to go get 2 more cakes and throw it on here just for the hell of it, but I really don't got nowhere to put them, seeing that it is a fan cake.
True.
And there's nowhere to put them.
Yeah, we're going to end up... I'm going to go ahead and film that. I'm actually going to set this up on a wide angle and just point up to where we think it's going to go.
Well,
hopefully
you'll be able to get... That's another thing with the parachute. You'll be able to get your camera lined up with it because it's a flare. So it's going to go up, it's going to break, the flare is going to be there. You can get your camera lined up real fast before everything else starts.
Well, I plan on putting this as far away from the fireworks as I can.
You could be standing.
And doing like one of these numbers, like far back and angled up.
Well, I think we did pretty good.
And we still have a ton of shit left. This is just, my stuff.
I don't believe in buying one cake that does one thing for a grand finale, and this is definitely not one cake that does one freaking thing.
What are these? Oh, those are yours.
Oh, wait.
M80s. Ooh, yeah.
We are going to add another cake in. I gave this to Nick earlier, but you know what? Screw it. We're putting it somewhere on here. If you guys want to watch me fashion and stuff.
Do not try this at home. We are not trained professionals. I was going to say, yeah, put it somewhere in there. Get a piece of fast fuse.
And do what?
Bring it from here. Fast fuse, where are you?
Too bad I unplugged my hot glue gun. And I guess you guys could learn how I do it anyhow. Nick, can you give me a plug-in, please?
Did you pull it out?
Yeah, because I thought I was done. But you know, my pyrotechnic ass got to freaking add more shit here and there.
Yeah, that's what they all say. There we go.
You might want to just quit filming and edit it together, because this is going to take a minute to heat up. And it'll give me a second to get my... I said I was going to add that 24 karat gold cake, which is this cake right here. And I added 2 more plus another parachute. So the grand total for this grand finale, retail, full retail price,
$300.
no.
Close to it.
Well, you got another... It's $250. I was already at $210, $250. So half of that's $125. For $125, this is what we have now. The ignition fuse will come over here. And there's a little fuse junction right here. Which this is all slow burning fuse. So I can light the fuse in. Get away. Then it will hit this fast fuse and the firecrackers at the same time. But by the time it ignites the firecrackers, this shit will already be going off. Which we got a fire and ice and hot up. Which are just 2 7-shot repeaters. Little dinky things, but you know, they add a little bit of color. Then you got a 24 karat gold, which is gold comet tails. And then we got another just a nighttime parachute. My wife likes them. Whatever. So people are going to think, because nobody's going to see this, it's going to be hidden. So only people that know are me and my brother. They're going to be like, oh, how cute. And all of a sudden they're going to get scared by these string of firecrackers. With the fast fuse, of course. for the end, so it gives it that added punch to a parachuter. But now, coming off that, some asshole, I don't know who it was, added a little M80 in here. But it hits this up here is fast fuse to your first, which is ecstatic 8-shot repeater. Have no idea what to do. My dude got him new this year. Along with the 70-shot Empire, which is like a big Roman candle, and to the Exterminator, which is the ecstatic brother, which is also a 8-shot. They're supposed to be loud and colorful and good, so hopefully they are, because I put them in my grand finale.
And
For
then
$4 a piece, who could beat it?
the rest is pretty much the same from the first part.
So now you got your 300-shot rapid fire missiles coming off the fast fuse, going to the slow fuse. You're gonna have 12 seconds of burn to the first set of 200-gram repeaters, 6 seconds of burn to the second 200-gram repeaters, which we got. My guy had this up there, 3 for $20, which anywhere else would be like 3 for $40, because everything he does is half price. And they are actually the cheaper version of Black Cat, so I know they're going to be good. You got the Mind Eraser here. Then you got, what's it called? Afterburn. And then you got Kamikaze, which on the side of the pack it says, featuring presentation presents big breaks, colorful, and strong effects. So, hopefully those are good. Then we got the good old fallback on the Emerald City, which is the big green burst with the comet tails. Then we come up the first side of our salute cakes, slowly. And they also have a big burst because there's fast fuse from here on into these salute cakes back into Guilty as Charged by Black Cat. So, theoretically speaking, it should be about a minute and a half grand finale. On the fuse timing,
I think the fuse timing is a minute 40. Is what I calculated.
So, there's going to be a lot of going on in a minute 40 seconds. Which, who cares how long it lasts, as long as it's good. And I'm pretty sure that my $125 grand finale set right here is going to be better than the $160 grand finale cake that I could have bought, which either was a couple shells or a fan cake. Now, don't get me wrong, big ass fan cake in the back of this as it's all going off would probably be badass, but I can't see paying the price when literally it got a $6 price tag. It was $3.
Well, let's count up the shots here. That's probably what everybody's wondering
this is
here.
a $4 cake. It was $2. So right there, I'm buying little stuff and adding it together. $8 it was $4. $18 it was $9. $40 it was $20. So
read me off how many shots these have.
Okay, in our first set we got 14 right here, and another 9. 10, 11.
Add on to 9 or that's just 2? So I got those. Okay, how about the Empire? 70.
Plus another 16.
16.
Plus 300.
300.
Plus
my little capacitor thing right there. That counts as 1.
20, 40, 60 more.
16.
Another 16. And then each of these are 9 shot. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times 9.
72.
Plus another 15. And if you consider the firecrackers, this is a strip of pretty sure it just said 200 on there, so there's another 200 shot.
So, how many shots does a grand finale cake normally have? Max?
No, the ones I was looking at was like 150, maybe 200 shots.
Yeah, cheat. 775.
So, I pretty much put let's just say the average grand finale cake has 200. I just put 3.5 of those together. 3.5. And actually, literally, in a smaller sheet than what they come in. And cheaper. So, Nick will definitely post a video. Oh, you're done?
Nope.
Nick will definitely post a video tonight.
Maybe.
And he will tag me in it.
You will be tagged. Definitely has a decent variety of stuff there. You got loud stuff, you got colorful stuff, you got whistly stuff, you got more loud stuff, you got parachutey stuff, you got more colorful stuff. And it's going to be a good one. I'm going to see if I can catch us all in the frame. I might have to tape it like that, maybe. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
You gotta go wide angled because that freaking fan cake.
Yeah. Well, this lens is actually pretty good with the wide angle, even though this is just a stock lens. Just sitting right here, I get from your TV to your air conditioner. So imagine that. Now, just to show you guys the difference between the two fuses, the dark green is the slow burning fuse, the light green is the fast stuff, and I have some of the slow burning stuff as a starter so you can actually see it. Definitely a big difference. Look at that. What happened to the other one? Wait. Here.
Fix the side. You gotta film this. Let's do it right. Store bought.
Sort of wind's blowing.
Modification did not work.
Probably would have worked if here.
Dude, what the fuck? It didn't even blow up. Oh, it actually blew out the butt. That didn't even blow up. The rocket just blew up.
Huh.
The rocket just blew up. That didn't even right.
Huh. Redo.
No, we're not modified.
But go ahead and light that. This is basically what quick match is like.
It actually exploded. That was pretty cool. I knew that was gonna happen. This motherfucker's hot. That was pretty loud.
A little bit of a bang. Sure you don't want to modify one more?
Maybe I cut it down too far.
Try not to cut at all.
Took a half a firecracker. They're just placed in there. All it is a fucking firecracker with some fucking clay around it.
Now that should be able to fit right into the top there. Probably the reason why it exploded is you let too much pressure out in other directions. Looks good to me.
Pop heavy flops out. And then do the close up and try that back up. Oh!
Forget I had to go through that fuse.
No, that's a Texas sized bottle rocket. At least it's a little louder than these little dinky ass things. Go ahead, Nick, light that.
Where's my quick fuse?
Get the short fuse. Epic fail. Whole pack of bottle rockets, one time. Quick fuse. Oh my god, we're under attack!